Hi, welcome to another episode of I Am Trans News. I am your hostess as always, Novana Beta, and today I'm going to be giving you an update on Dave Chappelle. Apparently he's willing to meet transgendered critics, but he says he is not willing to bend to anyone's demands. So I'm going to go ahead and let you watch this new report, and make sure that you leave a like and a comment and that you subscribe. Without further ado, here we go.
Dave Chappelle remains under fire for his commentary on the transgender community in his latest Netflix special, but the embattled comedian says he is willing to sit down with members of the community on his terms. And Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand is live with the latest on this controversy. Jory?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle has made a career from doing comedy about some of the most sensitive topics in life. But once again, members of the transgender community are taking issue with that comedy, saying jokes about marginalized groups are never funny. But Dave Chappelle says, as a black man in America, he himself is a member of a marginalized group. It's a complicated, nuanced discussion, one that Chappelle now says he's willing to sit down and discuss.
To the transgender community, I am more than willing to give you an audience.
In an Instagram post promoting his new documentary, comedian Dave Chappelle addressing the latest controversy involving the trans community and one of his comedy specials. Several employees at Netflix, which streams Chappelle's stand-up specials, walked off the job last week out of protest of perceived bigotry against the trans community. Chappelle says his words are being mischaracterized.
For the record, and I need you to know this, everyone I know from that community has been nothing but loving and supporting. So I don't know what all this nonsense is about.
He also said this about a potential meeting.
You will not summon me. I am not bending to anybody's demands. And if you want to meet with me, I'd be more than willing to, but I have some conditions.
First among them is watching his entire special, which he feels will clear up much of the controversy. But to some in the trans community, it's an empty request.
If we only lived in such a simplified world, the reality is that he has a global platform. This is an opportunity for Dave Chappelle to model what it means to grow in understanding and to really have a sense of the impact of your words.
Complicating the issue are old racist and homophobic tweets discovered in the social media accounts of the woman who led the walkout at Netflix. She addressed that this week.
That does not make me a hypocrite because I have a past. That just means I understood the assignment. The assignment is when you up, you fix it.
As for Chappelle, he says his new film has been blacklisted because of this controversy.
Not a film company, not a movie studio, not a film festival. Nobody will touch this film.
So with no studio backing, that new film, a documentary about Dave Chappelle's 2020, will now be shown by Chappelle himself in 10 U.S. cities starting next month. The closest to L.A. will be San Francisco on November 4th. Reporting live, Jory Rand, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Alrighty, thank you for watching I Am Trans News. I am Novana Beta. As always, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and that you subscribe. Hit that notification bell and let me know how you feel about Dave Chappelle. Do you think that he's starting to see the error of his ways, or do you think that he believes because he's a marginalized, part of a marginalized group, that he has the right, or he should be able to get away with making fun of other marginalized groups? And to be honest, you already know, and everyone knows, that on the pyramid of power, trans people are at the bottom and black men are definitely above that. So it kind of sounds crazy when he says, oh, well, I'm marginalized and they're marginalized, so it's okay. There is no exception for that. That's my personal opinion, and let me know what you think in the comments, all right? Thank you.